Alright, come on, Bear. Let's go for a walk, Bear. So I'm going to show you guys what it's like to take my dog for a walk. Give you an idea of what this place is like. He got to rub his back on that bush every time we go. Might as well show you the nice view from the backyard. Ain't bad, is it? Alright, come on, Bear. We're going for a walk. This is our apple tree. It's our second apple tree. There's a lot of dead, but there's plenty of life. Apparently my dad likes to sit at the landlord's garage and watch the apple tree. Landlord's got a garage here. I don't think he even uses it. This is the uncut grass. Here's the UPS truck coming by, and here's Bear coming by to take a shit. Oh man, I haven't been back here in a while. I need to mow a bit. And this is my pit of death where things get shot. And I haven't cleaned it in a while. Okay. I haven't shot anything in a while. We're going on a long one today. As soon as Bear's done taking his shit. Oh, he took a shit. That makes you special, Bear. No other dog can take a shit like you. Oh. Some dogs are old farts. You're an old shit. That's right, you're an old shit. This is the sumac. I heard it's really fun to burn, lick, and bite. Although I'm not affected by shit like holy thistle fucks. This is property that my neighbors used to own, but they moved out. Not like they actually cut it much anyways. Didn't look a whole lot different now that they're gone. This was overgrown when they still lived here. Really fun to go out with my ghetto sword that I sharpened up and cut this shit, and Bear's taking another shit, so there's gonna be a minute. That's more of the shoeys field. Alright, come on, Bear, let's out. Let's go and hope my camera's in focus. It is a nice sunny day. And we are now walking over to U-Haul. Now there used to be this Chinese lady that lived here. Apparently before I moved in, she actually ran a restaurant out of her house, which I really would have liked to have eaten there, but she closed it down and just lived in her house. By the time I moved in, she had a buffet. And she moved out, some business took over, and she had a big yard, bamboo everywhere. The bushes all along here were mostly black raspberry bushes. They were pretty damn good, and whoever took over removed it all. And this U-Haul truck's in my way, so I gotta go this way. There used to be a thing over here called the Big Bush of Mystery, but it got so overgrown you can't tell where it's at anymore. There's people working over there, so I'm gonna turn off the camera until I get past it. That used to be all backyard. That used to be all grass and trees and stuff. A year ago. Come on, Bear. Bear's a bitey dog, so I gotta keep a close eye on him when there's other people around. It's a good thing he's a great guard dog. Even if he is kind of lazy and fat sometimes. And we're gonna go into unmowed territory, for it is one of my more favorite paths. It's a pretty fun area to go when you have that. When I had that motorbike working, this whole general area, but I don't know. I want to actually get the hell out of state college. There's too much expansion going on. I don't like it. I might have grown up in the city, but I want to be a country boy. I don't want to see civilization. Ain't that right, Bear? I just want me and myself in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Come on, Bear. Bear, come on. No fucking around the street. Bear, get your ass over here. Good boy. Now, should I go left or should I go right? Bear, get your ass over here! I think I'm gonna go right. Can't be that hot. I sprayed you off with the hose. You're still wet. My dog's a little bit on the lazy side. I got him to drop 10 pounds at one point, but then he snuck in a bunch of food and gained it back. He is, I think he's like 9 or 10 years old, so. When we got him, he used to be our neighbor's dog, and they never took him for walks, and they fed him a bunch of junk food, and he was, 120 pounds, he could barely walk. Trying to keep him at the, like, 100 line. He was at 110 last time we took him to the vet, so we need to get him to lose some weight. I got some hop birds. I'll stop rolling the camera for a bit and start when it gets more interesting. Not much further for it to get interesting. Huh, you know, I used to cut through the trees there. It's a bit overgrown right now. As I used to. I mean, like, last winter. Last fall. Let's see if we can cut through the trees on the right here. I think they've been building up something up there. The thing is, they've been doing it for years and haven't made much progress. So I don't know what the hell's going on up there. Back when I used to have neighbors, one of them had a four-wheeler, and that was a great mud spot. Because, you know, they had these bulldozers tearing up all the land, and then when it would rain, it would just become just a big-ass mud puddle. Oh, I just tripped. This ground isn't very even. You're gonna walk back here, better wear some damn boots that have ankle support. You're gonna be twisting your ankle at some point. Oh. I'll start rolling once I find a point where I can get into these trees. I know it don't seem like much, but these trees expand the more you go. You know, this ain't bad for a wood-like experience. It's just as a pain in the ass to go through as the real woods. Except for it's like a quarter mile from my house. And it does get more expansive. As you can see straight ahead, it's getting wider. Bear? Gotta keep an eye on him. He will run off if you don't. See, we have him on a diet, so he normally listens pretty good, but because we don't feed him as much food and we try to keep a tight eye on him so he loses weight and doesn't die on us, he likes to be sneaky. He knows when I'm talking, he knows when I'm distracted, he knows when I'm lost in a conversation with another person, and he will sneak off and you won't even know it. Gotta keep your wits about with him. Yeah, look at that. That ain't too bad. Look at that. If I go over here, I will eventually not be able to see that shit. Ugh. I like trees and shit. Although I should be wearing a shirt. It doesn't feel as good getting hit in the gut. I don't know, I want to live in an environment where I can just go around and see this shit without seeing any buildings other than maybe my own house. I don't like civilization. I don't like people. I don't even have that many friends. And the number of friends I have drops every year. Because I have a low tolerance for bullshit. Society's bullshit. This ain't bullshit. This is nice. That's what you should be seeing. Let me tell you, I grew up in the city, but the only way you could pay me to go there is if I was going to be a fucking millionaire so I can get the fuck out and move in the middle of nowhere. Move into a place where I can see this shit all day. I'm working towards it too. Couple of years I'll be making $17 an hour. I'm getting constant raises. I'm still on probation at work, but I get a raise early July, and then I get off probation, which is another big raise where I'll go from $13.50 to $14, then I'll go from $14 to $15.50, and I'll just keep getting raises till I hit $17 an hour. I already have full benefits. I've got dental. I've got a retirement plan. I've got you get hurt on the job insurance. I get like so many hours for off time every week. I got a lot going for me with my job. Yeah, I got like eye insurance, I think I already said medical insurance, but yeah, shit. I recently filled out my paperwork for it, and it starts the instant you fill it out. So even though I'm on probation, I got all that stuff. And I'll probably never use most of it because I'm not the kind of person I don't like going to the hospital. I don't like going to the doctors. I'm kind of I might die if I don't. That's the rare occasion I do it. I've only been to the ER a few times, so. Well, one time I didn't want to. It's because I smashed my foot up good, and I actually had blood on the outside of my foot from how much I smashed it. And my friends kind of forced me to go to the hospital because, oh, you got to get an X-ray scan. Like, nope, no broken bones. I just I fucked up one of my joints, and I had some nerve damage in my foot. Just resulted in a big numb spot. It's not as bad as it used to be. It's still there a little bit. It was actually pretty damn annoying when it started, but see, that's a real buzzkill right there. Fucking movie theater, I don't want to see that shit. That's more like it. I like that. Ah, bear. If you could talk, I'd teach you how to say fuck Samsung. Ain't that right? You almost don't hear the traffic. But you know, someday, I bet you give it 100 years, all this shit, it's gonna be gone. State College is expanding so fast. I don't like it. I want to get the hell out of here. My current plan is to find a decent amount of acres and snowshoe, put a trailer on it, build me up some money, and then maybe have a house built or something later on. But no, I just want to fuck off in the woods about 40 miles out of town. That's what I want to do. I actually don't plan on getting a dog when I go out in the middle of nowhere, at least not immediately. What I do plan on getting chickens, and what I actually want to get for a guard animal is geese. I heard they're quite vicious, and I've always wanted a goose. I should say a couple geese. So, but yeah, when I go out on my own, the first thing I want is a very limited amount of responsibility. I don't want to get a animal that I gotta care for and give attention every day, or I'll get depressed. I like how chickens, you know, if I have a couple days where I just want to be lazy as fuck and not do anything, I don't have to give my chickens attention. In fact, they prefer it that way. I still do give them attention, but not every day. You can't go a day without giving a dog attention. They'd probably die. Now that I look at it, maybe they just gave up on what they were doing. I see some concrete rubble over there, but this used to be all mud. It's all overgrown with plants now. Honestly, I'd like it to stay that way. There's some good raspberry bushes around here and stuff. And yes, I can see that from the front yard, but yeah, that's how close I am to Mount Nittany. Tip of the day, if you want to trim your dog's nails out hurting them, just walk them on concrete for a while. Alright, come on, Bear. I gotta get off the concrete. We're approaching driveway activity from parking lot activity. Bear has been very, very good today. He's gonna get a treat when he gets home. Every time I've told him to stop or come here, he listened. He doesn't listen to that. Alright, let's go get you a treat, huh? We'll go get a treat. Oh yeah, we'll go get you one. You gotta get to the house first.